In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare. She can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.
Hi, soul sister. How are you? Welcome, 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 any and everyone, present or future. Because I know a lot of you guys might watch on your drive home. Some of y'all like some good laughs while you're driving home, and I am the one to give you a good laugh. Well, here's my thing. We're gonna talk about Stacy from Real Housewives of Potomac, right? Okay, now let's start with me. Why wouldn't we start with me? Okay, let's start with me. I do not give up on fire signs. That's not my jam. You fire sign, I'm going to give you grace. And I'll tell you why. And I don't want y'all to get upset, but y'all got to understand. We fire signs, we fabulous. You know it. I know it. It's not an argument. We are not arguing, child. We know it. You and me, we understand it. We know it. It's not a question. We're not debating. I'm not asking. I'm warning. Saying I'm warning. When you know, you know. Now, because of fire sign people like me, we're hard to take. You can't handle us. You can't handle the truth. We are fabulous. And we're going to tell you about yourselves. And we're going to love you through it. And we're going to do what Leos do because that's what Sagittarians do. That's what Aries do. So I'm always going to give a fire sign grace. Period. Now, now, with all that being said, with all my arrogance, we clear. We clear? Now, let's talk about Stacy. Who doesn't like Stacy? Who doesn't like an Aries? I will fuck all yous up. Who doesn't like an Aries? Aries begins the whole thing. Aries is like, let's get this party started. That's an Aries. How could you not like an Aries? What is wrong with you? I'm sorry. She has je ne sais quoi. She has star power. Um, is she trying to survive in this fucked up universe of Bravo? Yeah, she's trying to survive. No more than Kiana is trying to survive by letting her convince herself that this is a relationship when your man buys you a condo. Let me tell you something, you dumb little bitch, Kiana. Your man could buy you a condo. I'm never going to be against that. A condo, not a house. But it better be in your name. He better not share no parts of that. But knowing your man, the deed is going to be in both y'all's name. That's like the man. Listen, that's like, listen, didn't Portia have that problem? That's like the man buying you a car, but the car is in his name. That ain't never been your car. So stop deluding yourself. Didn't Portia have that problem? That Maybach or whatever kind, I don't know, kind of car, because I'm not really into cars in that way, unless it's license plates, and then I look at all the license plates and I get messages through license plates. Okay, enough with my craziness. If your man, I got coffee, drinking coffee, buys you a car, the car better be in my name. Because do you know, they can tell the cops when y'all start arguing, everybody argues, right? They can tell the cops that you stole the car. You just driving, listening to your music, mad at that bitch you just left, that whose car you sitting in, and then the cops stop you. And you have to get arrested. I mean, later you can be like, oh my, I live, I never stole. Kiona, do not, do not. Here looks good. Oh, it's because it's half down today. Ugh, it's half down. I leave it up because I need it off my shoulders. But today I went out, which is why I'm so late. I went out, and then I realized that if I have my hair down, the sun is off my back because I didn't know what time I was getting home. But I realized if I leave my hair halfway down, not fully down. So I just switched it up. And actually, it changes my look. I look younger for some reason. I don't know what's happening. I think I'm taking whatever Chris Jenner and Evelyn from the Braxtons is taking. I'm not. I'm just juicing. They actually go to doctors, peel the skin back, pull something here, get a new jawline, right? Get a new jawline, pull something here. And then I found out when there's too much skin, guess where they stitch it? In the hairline. So before, remember, it used to be around the ears, right? Mm-mm. There's too much skin. So they stretch it and then they stitch it at the hairline. And since everybody wears wigs and wigs, you're never going to know. It's true story, Cynthia. It's true story. I want you guys to know that I like Cynthia. Not Cynthia. I do like you, Cynthia. I like, what's her name? Stacy. What the hell is this? Whatever. Let's open this. Now, let's stay with Stacy. Let's stay with the theme of Stacy. Make sure I got this right. Okay, so TMZ confirms, fucking TMZ, I fucking hate them too, racist ass motherfuckers, but let's get off of TMZ right now. TMZ confirms that Real Housewives of Potomac star Stacy RHOP is in fact divorced, despite the cast saying otherwise. Isn't that the prettiest dress ever? I love that dress. Oh, such a beautiful wedding dress. That's not my body shape, child. I could never wear something like that. I don't have that body. I need moo type dresses. So we're gonna play a couple of videos because, child, I put on so much videos it's taking over the whole show. And we're gonna do a reading on Stacy. Oh, what'd you say? That's why hairdressers always know what? What? Oh, wow. I never even thought about the hairdresser knowing all the secrets, which we tell our hairdressers everything, but oh, all the secrets. Yeah. All right. Let's get just a couple of videos out, guys. Just a couple.
Somebody go ahead and give Stacy her baddie's chain. Go ahead and give Stacy her baddie's chain, because my girl ain't no, she ain't let nobody bully her. Come get it, Stacy. Come get it, because you carried this episode.
Yes.
My God, the queen you are.
Mm-hmm.
My God.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody get her baddie chain immediately. This lady said, "You don't have one."
Mm-hmm.
That lady said, "Don't point your finger at me." You said,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's the Aries.
Stacy, I love you down. Oh my God.
Down.
Woo! It was exquisite.
It was amazing. It was amazing. Get one more out here. Video.
This whole Stacy and Chris Samuel situation with Potomac Housewives has got to end. I mean, this latest episode, Charisse called Chris Samuels, Monique's ex-husband, called Chris Samuels and asked, "Did Stacy call you after she first met with Monique during filming of the season?" And the answer is no. Like, Stacy has absolutely lied about a ton of other things. That why are we continuing to focus on this one situation that has now been confirmed did not happen? Stacy even had to pull out her phone at the end of the episode to show Monique that there's nothing here. Like, I'm not even responding to him at all anymore. So, like, what's the issue? Why are we still going after Stacy this much? We all know she's a liar, but this situation, she did not lie, but that's the one you want to harp on? Like, I do not really understand that. And you know what's funny is that at the end of it, the latest episode, it's revealed that there's actually a leak in the group talking to Chris Samuels before even filming and leaking out information. Now, who actually would that be? Wendy thought that it would be either Kay was her prime suspect, which I don't know. Kay isn't that smart enough to do that. Then there was Angel. I think that's random. I don't think Angel's also smart enough to do that. Or I don't think she would care either, to be honest. Giselle, maybe. I could kind of see Giselle, but you know who I really think it is? Little messy Darby here. I think Ashley is the one because she has been pushing this whole Stacy's dating Chris Samuels situation since the very first episode. And at the table, when they found out that there was a leak in the group, Ashley went mute. She even left the table awkwardly to go stand over there with freaking Kay. It was so clear as day to me that Ashley just got caught. And it's not Stacy. It's not Wendy. It's you, Ashley.
Mm. Oh, that's the other thing about Stacy. So, not Stacy, Ashley. I'm gonna check that in this reading if I have enough time. So, Ashley's mom comes over. Basically, tells Ashley that she's like having heart trouble and hypertension issues and bullshit. They don't talk to each other. Like, don't come on camera and be like, I love you. You're the only parent that I have. You don't know when your mama's sick? Like, I remember when my mom was alive, and I did not have the best mom. But I also didn't believe in disrespecting my mom. So I would call her like, hey, Mom, how you doing? Oh, Tracy, I was so sick today. Oh, sweetie, I'm so sorry. You know what I mean? Like, I would know. But no, she waits till the cameras come on to then, you know how much I love you? You're my only parent, because her dad did pass away. He didn't talk to her. You're my only parent. She was always your only parent. Like, come on. Like, you phony bitch. And I had something else with Ashley. Oh, oh, oh. So supposedly, let me get y'all in my face. Let me get y'all clear. Supposedly, she won $12 million. First of all, that fucking husband of her would never give away $12 million. I believe he had to give away enough, but if I know Darby, she's not getting it full. She's probably getting it in increments, right? Why was her grass not cut? Miss $12 million. By the way, she never said 12 million. She never said 12 million. The peeps on the internet said 12 million. Why is your grass not cut? Where's your landscaper? You can get some cheap nigga on the street to landscape your lawn. Like, seriously, you don't have to have a landscaping company, although I would, because I don't need a bunch of dudes, single mom in my house with my kids coming to cut the grass. But you know how, listen, I know people that have owned homes and they have the same landscaper for 15 years. And they come every Wednesday or every other Wednesday or once a month. They don't even try to be home. They leave the money underneath the mat. They do the landscaping job that they do. They go about their business. Why is your grass not cut, you little lying bitch? The only one that's lying on this show is Ashley. Somebody please tell me the lies that Stacy has said. Because y'all running with that narrative, and she is not. And let me tell you something else about gummies and Shayo, Nigerian name, not Nigerian name. You don't own Nigeria, Wendy. It doesn't. I'm so glad that she chose an African name. What is she supposed to pick? Blossom? Like, she's a black girl. Why wouldn't she go back to Africa? You are not all about Africa, Wendy. I love you, Wendy. Talking about Wendy. Now we got to get off her. Ashley, let's get on to Wendy real quick. This stuff is not playing out right with Wendy. The last couple of episodes, I'm heartbroken. Wendy, I I was rooting for you. I was rooting for you, Wendy. I am heartbroken. My heart hurts. It's beating out of my chest when your mother says, two successful daughters, but she just robbed the insurance company. Like, I'm fixing up my whole house, including the sunroom, but it's on stolen money. My heart is breaking because I just want to love you, Wendy. I don't think I've done a reading on you. I was always like, let me see what Wendy does. You full on disappoint me, but now we gotta watch it play out. And every episode, I am breaking apart. My Nigerian, I can't even call you a queen no more. My Nigerian thief, it's breaking me apart. Is anybody else disappointed when you look at, like, nothing's playing out well? Nothing. Like, why couldn't the police wait until the show was over? Come on, police. Come on. You do it with for white folks. Why can't you do it for Wendy? Just wait till the show is over. Arrest her. Blah, 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 blah. This is not playing out well. It's not. Oh, get the chandelier's not Wendy size. Get two chandeliers. She got the money. Mama, shut the fuck up. Mama, go back to Africa. I can't. And I mean that in the most respectful way possible. I am not white. I'm telling you to go back to Africa. This is not playing out well for none of you. And can Wendy get deported or was she born here? I keep forgetting. She's born. Okay, I'm over it. That's true. Gigi baby, Gigi baby. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh my goodness, Gigi baby says Azel, my lawn guy. And Gigi baby, I know it's not expensive. I mean, it's an extra cost to like internet. That's why personally, me, I never wanted to own a home. Listen. If I tell you guys what goes on in my home because of my spiritual self, I would have plumbing issues. I would have fire issues, not literally fire, but fire issues. Um, I would have issues because of like my spiritual self. And there are just certain things I can't contain. Like you're looking at me, but what I see is fire behind me. Like, oh, like all this fire behind me. And, oh, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I would just blow my house up. So I never really wanted to own a home. Besides, I'm finally admitting that I am a nomad. Kind of makes me want to cry because I am a nomad. I can't be contained. And if I would have stayed one place in 30 years, well, I would have a lot of money if I'd have stayed in one. But then I would be 60 because I wouldn't be able to get the house until I was in my 30s. So I have to be like 65. No, no. Although I did try to buy a house with my ex-husband. But that's when I understood that man didn't like me. We tried to buy a house that I simply adored, but the front lawn needed to be like picked up. And I was like, okay. And so I wanted us to buy it, but somehow my husband convinced me, ex-husband convinced me that we should lease to own. So we signed a lease agreement where some of the rent go, and I swear it was like $80,000. No, no amount of money at all. Anyway, my fucking cheap husband. But he did lease to own because he kind of knew, even though he refused to divorce me, but he kind of knew like a lifetime was not a thing that he wanted, but he would never divorce me after the fact. Because at some point I was like, you gotta go. He kept turning my son against me. I was like, oh, you gotta go. Anywho, where was I going with the lease, buying a house? I forgot. I get all messed up in my stuff. Every 2 weeks, like every 2 weeks. Thank you, Chi Chi baby. You do the thing, take the thing, And Zell, thank you for showing up today. Like, what the fuck? All right, let me see. Hi, Carlito. Hi, sweetie. All right. So let's lower the stage. If anybody wants a reading with me, where am I? Anybody was 213 458 7408. That's the first thing. The second thing is I am doing um $25 activation readings. That's with uh Chat GPT, and depending upon where you live, the activation will be based upon some event that took place, like in, was it North Carolina, when Ashley, the town of Ashley fell apart, but I would do Ashley. I Right now I'm doing Ethiopian volcanic activation because it has not blown up, lack of a better word, in 12,000 years, and that affects everyone. What that Ethiopian volcanic thing did, that affects the whole world, because then all these other volcanoes have been like coming up and acting crazy. And you know what's funny? Which I don't think I did. Maybe I need to check it. I thought I said there were going to be more volcanoes. But I don't know if I did a reading on it. Anywho, I did Jason D. McKean because he's from Los Angeles. And Los Angeles was affected by one, the LA fires, and two, by the Malibu fires on different ends of Southern California. And it happened on the same date, January 7th, 2025. So when I did Jason's, I was like, wait, the Malibu fires and the LA fires happened at the same time? And he's like, yes, Tracy. I was in shock. I was in shock. I did not notice that. I know for my friend Jason, I was like, oh my God, this happened. But the LA, I didn't know it was on the same day. That is weird. All right, let's lower the stage. Let's lower the stage. Let's get back up to my psychic readings. Let's lower the stage. Why is it off? Wait, what? I don't get that. All right. No, not this one. Uh, do I need to put the copyright on? Maybe. Maybe put the copyright on. Copyright. All right. I can't find it. All right. Allegedly, and in my opinion, that's, oh, yeah, there you go. Okay. Let's lower the stage. Wait, what are you guys saying before I lower the stage? Oh, January 7th is my birthday. John, it's my brother's birthday. I feel like I knew that, but my ditzy brain goes out. Oh my goodness. I love that. Any other sevens in your birth date? How old are you? Would you have been born in the no, 70s is, would you have been born in the 70s? Chom? Is 70s, or are you early 80s baby? Seven, 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 and two ones? Because 9 and 10 is one. If I were to do it that way, and a one, you're supposed to be highly spiritual. Get there. Oh, sweetie, August 7th, you're the day before me. Because everything is in relationship to me, of course. Any other sevens in your birthday, soul sister? Or four? Any other sevens or four? Oh, I love that. All right, guys. All right, let's lower the stage and let's look at Stacy. Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about Stacy from Real Housewives of Potomac. By the way, I want so much success for Stacy and her gummy bears. Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see. Stacy's your child. She's your love. She's. Oh, who said they? Oh, wait, what? You're July 77? You got the three sevens in too. I love that. Oh my God, look at all these seven babies. I don't want to care for Stacy. Well, let's just be kind to Stacy. Let's try that. We don't have to care about her, but I think this is just me, right? This is me. I think she's taking a beating for no reason off some bitch Ashley. Are you kidding me? I don't care for Ashley. But Ashley has proven that I don't need to care for her. All right. It's okay. You don't care for her. I got it. Love you for that. Um, Hi, sissy. All right. Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see. Stacy is your love. She is your beloved. She is your child. Please authorize me to see and say what you would like for me to say and see. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen. 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 Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. Stacy, I expect success with you. Stacy, by the way, everyone, is probably the only one that is least stupid. Oh, I know what this is. Oh, let me just get this. It looks like dirt, but it's not. I put a little black dye in my hair to cover up the grays. So, Stacy is not stupid, right? Stacy has created a product, which Happy Eddie created a product, but I don't know if he's going to be able to keep it. I know in California, you can't have a weed company and a criminal history after the fact. You can have a criminal history before and then apply, and then they'll assess it based upon what the crime is. But after the fact, I don't think so. Okay. However, Stacy has created a viable product. Wendy couldn't do it. Then when candles didn't work, Karen Huger's candles didn't do it. Ashley ain't got shit. That GNA is a flop. Why do I dislike Ashley so much? I got to get myself under control here because I don't want to have this much disdain for somebody I basically don't know, but I just don't like her. Um, who else has a company? No one, just Stacy. And the smartest thing you can do right now is go into gummies. And Happy Eddie, brilliant idea, brilliant title, but use a fuck up. All right, I'm done. Oh wait, I can't read my eyes. Hi, Miss Ashley's a bimbo. Oh, I love that. Of course, all the seven people are here as your supporters, Tracy. We are spiritual people. Absolutely. That's why I was like clapping and doing spiritual people are in the are in the house. Yes. So sister says, Ashe. And Miss Sheena says, Ashley's a bimbo. She does not represent our culture. Um, um, and she also knows how to hold on to the money that she will be making. And let me tell you something, this bitch gonna make a mint now. I don't even like gummy bears, but if I can order me some damn gummy bears to support Stacy, I will. I can't do liquor. I can't do gummy bears, but I mean, I can have it once in a while, but I over like do it with stuff like that. Like, especially candy stuff. I'd be like, let me have, let me have, and then I'll just be like outside singing in the rain. I'm singing in the rain. I just sing in the rain. Yeah, dancing on top tables, like throwing my skirt up, no underwear is underneath. That's what happens to me when I get, you know. So I don't do none of that. All right. Well, let's okay, hold on. You, she identifies better with her white side, is I believe what I see in her. She identifies better. She is not, she is not, she's not black adjacent. So I think that's not my problem with her, but I think it's like, I don't know what my problem is with her. I actually don't know. I actually don't know. Like, it's definitely not her being white. Like, that's not it, because I don't want to identify like mixed people and keep looking at mixed people. Like, do you have enough black in you? Do you have enough, have too much white in you? Like, I don't want to do that, but I'm going to just say I have disdain for her, which is the same thing as what? Oh my God. Which is the same thing as I don't want to care for Stacy. It's the same thing. And I think I'm having a hard time caring for, not still. Oh, for Stacy. Oh no, no. I'm talking about Ashley. Okay, good. We're not on the same page. No, I'm okay with having disdain for Ashley. Okay, I have disdain for her. All right. Let me make sure nobody's trying to reach me. Okay. Are we, let's be here. Okay. Um, I guess this is her husband, her ex-husband, who she did divorce. But I get victory. I get time will tell. Time will tell. I think she's gonna win, the Survivor of the Year award next year for BravoCon. I feel like Stacey's gonna win that. All right. There's a water sign man that's showing up here, or a father figure. I don't know which one. There's something international or international travel that, oh, there's another man here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, man, I don't know what that's about. I'm putting my tail between my legs. I don't know what her sign of her husband is. I also don't know why I have so many men showing up for her. Um, huh. The overall theme here for Stacy is that she is going to be okay, but I am getting that she's going to be financially okay. That's what I'm getting more than anything. Finances, victory. And she's going to be able to save her money, which is good. Now, I get too many men here. Let me put this down. I get too many men here, which kind of scares me. Oh, let me put this down too, because the cat is behind me and I can't deal with this cat right now. Let's see, do this and take it out. Good. Um, let me see if I can push this back a little bit. I gotta push it back, kitty. Um, there's too many men here, and I don't know the sign of her husband, nor do I know the sign, his name. So I can't even look him up because I don't care. But I'm wondering, Stacy. Now, okay, so this man is in my past. I feel like this could be her ex-husband because he looks like white, German, Dutch, Netherlands, right? But there's another man here. This man looks like Latino. And then there's a black man here. But both of these men, one is in my hopes and fears, and one is on my mind, right? So I'm wondering, is her and her husband seriously going to get back together? Like, maybe there is no way back because when you throw the show in the mix, like so many real things come out that it doesn't always bode well for relationships. So I'm wondering if she's going to start dating others because this relationship is not working out. But she does want it to work out. There's a man coming, some sacrifice. I wonder if he's going to go back to his hometown to live. And is that his way of saying get off the show? Which means that also could be his way of controlling her. I mean, he seems like a nice guy, but he is a man of wealth, and so men of wealth tend to be controlling. It might be that something's wrong with his mom or something, and he has to go back home for an elongated stay. It might want Stacy to come with him, maybe 6 months out of the year or something like that. Oh, another man shows up. Stacy, you are a male magnet, though. Maybe it's those long legs, because you really. Oh my God. Charm says, Tracy high would be hilarious. I am so much fun when I'm high. I I am, and I see things that y'all don't see. Like, oh my God, I am a hoot when I'm high. I love that, but I also have to be safe. You know what I mean? Like, I don't get high with a date. Mm-mm. No, I don't get high with a date. Nope, because he can have me any which way. I don't even drink with a date because he can just have me any which way. I am loosey goosey, loosey goosey. I mean, I keep my morals about me, but if it's a one-to-one date and I'm a little inebriated, them legs go where legs go, and I don't care. I'm grown. Anywho, men like me high too. And when I tell men this, oh, I tell men, but I only tell them because they'll never do it because I'm never there. I don't let myself get there, but I tell them, I was like, oh boy, when I get drunk, I'm on top tables. They go, really? Like they get sinister. And I'd be like, I caught that look. And I just go on and admit it more. I'm like, yes, I get, mm-mm. Stacy, we're talking about Stacy. She has a baby by him. Oh, by the way, Stacy, between you and me, watch the producers. The one thing the producers like is light skin and mixed. She's a little girl. Watch the cameraman and the producers. They will always promote light skin, little girls, and mixed children. But secretly, they're all a little perverted. So you got to be a uh, due diligent mom when you put your daughter in the public eye. Like, watch them. Like, what? Quiet on set. I know exactly what happens. I am not joking. Trust no one. All right. Anywho. Oh, thank you, Vic Game Chicks. How you doing? 213-458-7408. All right. Let's lower the stage. Thank you, Vic Game Chicks. Appreciate you. All right. Tri- uh, I was going to say Tracy. Stacy is a magician. Stacy's a magician, but she's doing a little magic too, guys. She's doing some. She's tinkling with some shit, And she's going to move forward. There's going to be another job out there for her, even if she goes back to QVC. There's another job out there for her because I see gold or gold jewelry. Yep, there's definitely a job offer coming for her. And then there is, I can't see her having her own show, but I can see that if she goes to his homeland, that they might have like a cute little mini series, um, traveling back to his homeland temporarily or something like that. But oh, look, see, her daughter shows up. Looks just like her little baby girl. Okay, Stacy, your baby girl shows up. I don't know. She is gonna be. She might. Your daughter might get some offers. Are you trying to put her into modeling because your daughter might get some offers? Okay, dead ass. Watch all of that shit because these motherfuckers, you know. Stacy, call me. These motherfuckers, quiet on set. They like themselves some little girls. Okay, this is not an invention of today. This has been going on since Tyra Banks, who still is yet talked about the industry. We need to hear from you, Tyra. All right, I'm over it. But your daughter might do something. I hope it's like write a book instead of being a model, but she might be a model. It's none of my business. Or we did see her in soccer, I think, but there's something about her that puts her on the world stage. All right. Just watch her like a hawk. If you got to give up your career for your child, do it. It's worth it. Stay close to her, micromanage her. Um, all right. Stacy, once one of the women, or maybe it's somebody personal, sees you going back on top, they're going to have their back to you. So, Stacy, you do have some jealous women about you. You do. I'm sorry, sweetie. It's just a fire thing. Um, there are three different avenues that Tracy's gonna Tracy. Oh, keep thinking about me. Tracy, get her reading. I will. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Stacy. Um, there are two more avenues. Money, money. Three avenues that Stacy will venture into. Now, I don't know if I should include Real Housewives of Potomac as one, candy business as two, gummy candy business as two, and there could be an additional one. So I can look at it that way, or I could see her venturing into three things, gummy business is one, and two other unknown stuff that will come out of her. But I'm sorry, guys. Like Stacy or not like Stacy, she's the one that's going to bring in the money outside of this show like Candy does. Who else does that? Cherie couldn't do it. Nene couldn't do it. Y'all, all them just depended upon Bravo money, which is fine. But how do you translate your popularity, love you or hate you, and turn it into an empire? Well, Stacy's the one that's gonna do it. Y'all fucking with the wrong person. Wrong person. Not Stacy. And by the way, Nene is a Sagittarius. Nene's problem is her ego, that she could not stop enough to create an empire. And when she did, she opened up a club just before COVID. Okay. And it was a big club too. Like that's a lot of real estate she invested in. All right. Should have called me for a reading. Stacy, call me for your own personal reading. If you call me for your own personal reading, I can never talk about you again. Nope. I've got many celebrity clients, and once you call me, I cannot talk about you because it's like spilling the beans. Like I might say something that you didn't want me to say, or blah 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 blah. As long as nobody's calling me, I can do a reading. But the minute you call me, I can't do a reading on you anymore. And one of my clients, I didn't listen to her. Who said it? One of my clients was like, "Oh no, you can continue to do a reading on me." And I said, "I know who it was. I want to hint to you all, but, but I was like, nope." And the only reason why I said no is because she's a fire sign like me, and she would love to hear me do a reading because of the ego-ness of the fire sign. But ethically, no, I'm not letting any celebrity come after me and say, you did this. It is not worth anything. And I charge celebrities what I charge. No, for you, Stacy, wait a minute. For you, it'll be regular price. I don't have time to charge you a lot of money because I do like you. For other bitches and niggers in celebrity land, it's $9,999.90. I don't care. I don't care. But for Stacy, I won't. I won't. I won't charge you. All right. Final outcome. Oh, any questions, guys? Final outcome. I got so many. I got this one over here. I got this one. Ooh, I got one that's hiding right there. Got that one underneath there. All right, Tracy, pick, 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 pick. Okay. Oh, I can't pick. Okay, I'm gonna pick. It's between this one and this one. All right, I'm gonna go with this one, but I don't know why I'm going with this one. That's the good part about these readings. I was watching a Potomac Marathon yesterday and thought of you. You thought of me, Noel? How you doing? What? Oh my God. Oh, almost. Oh, she is being bullied, guys. This is not fair. She is being bullied. Highlights your tendency to intimidate others, helps you confront the inner fears that you bully. She is the one that's being bullied. I don't like it. These are adult women bullying her. I don't like it. Stacy is not the bully by no means. How can we stop this bullying? Do you know, seriously, that the Bravo franchise is beginning to fail because there are too many lawsuits out on Bravo? $20 million lawsuits. We got, what's her name? What's her name? Kelly from New York City. We got the one girl from New Jersey, um, the older woman from New Jersey, the one that shaves her face like a man. I know you guys don't remember this, but I remember everything. The one that went against Brandy on the girls' trip and she went home because Brandy did something or other. She's suing. I don't even know if that's settled. And then the final straw is Brittany. So I don't know if they have a survival rate, like one more year. They may not have a survival rate. Um, because the producers are out of control, but the producers are under Bravo. But it's like there's no Bravo representative when it comes to the producers. So I think they can fix this, but they need to have a Bravo representative on set and like holding out the morals clause of right and wrong. Now, Britney, I cannot stand Britney at all. But I'm going to do a reading on her, but I'm going to tell you right now, if somebody put my face and blew it up and put it on display for the TVs and the public, I'm blaming the producers or Truly TV or whatever company does the hard work. I'm blaming them. Of course, I would sue Bravo because if you don't have a representative with HR laws, then why are we here? So I cannot stand Britney, but I 100% agree with the $20 million lawsuit. Now, later, Britney found out that the woman that was on display wasn't her, but the presumption was that it was Britney sucking on a dick. That's the presumption. That's all I need. Give me a look-alike, and maybe that was even done on purpose. Maybe it was like, no, it was a joke, it wasn't even you. And it's like, but you made it seem like it was me. I'm suing. So Bravo's having too many lawsuits, and I really feel like a lot of shows are going to be ending. Seriously. I'm so concerned about Real Housewives of Atlanta. I feel like it could be ending. I'll do a reading on that. And after Britney's lawsuit, I don't know how they're going to be able to bring him back. What I saw before Britney's lawsuit is that they could possibly bring all the OGs back. So if they bring all the OGs back, except Kim Zolciak, but Kim would have to come back. And I already know that. There might be a survival in reviving. Now, on Real Housewives of OC, they're bringing Vicky back, right? Because Tamara can't carry the show. Tamara is a mean motherfucking bully bitch. Real Housewives of Salt Lake City is doing fine, except that another girl, Brittany, she is being bullied, but I'm watching the girls clean up their act in real time. So I'm glad that they're cleaning up their act in real time. But they couldn't do that for Britt Eady on Real Housewives of Atlanta. No one had Britt Eady's back. Now, I don't like that. And I don't like her, but I don't like that. Atlanta, who else am I missing, guys? Yes, thank you, Soul Sister. Britt Eady has a legitimate lawsuit. Legitimate. Hi, Miriam, sweetie. How are you? Yeah, this is a HR issue down to the ground. You got to dig up some roots. That's how bad this HR issue is. And I'm milking it. There's a guy that I watch, and I haven't seen him lately. He goes, I don't like that. All right. Salt Lake City is doing fine. They cleaned up their act. They supported the other Britney. She's fucking annoying, but they did support her, and I have to give the girls credit. Even Bronwyn, who I absolutely love, but throwing that unicorn overboard, that shit was so wrong. Like, don't do that. Don't touch my shit, bitch. All right. Who else am I missing? New York City is coming back with brand new people because they had a whole racism issue. But Bravo, y'all can't fix your racism issue. That's the problem. Who's Williams? Who's that girl? That's where it was all exposed, your racism. How you going to have New York City and not have any black wealthy people? Are you fucking kidding me? On the cast of like the original cast, you had no blacks for 10 years. Like, fuck y'all. And the one black that y'all get, all the Karens came out in them, and the microaggression was disgusting. They hated. What's that girl, Williams? They hated her on the show because of her color. Ebony. Yes, I love me some Ebony Williams. Love her. Love her. She sued them too. I don't know if she went to fruition with her lawsuit because they were like, oh, we did an investigation and found nothing wrong because you motherfuckers don't want to see nothing wrong. Okay, I'm done. But New York City, after a second round, wound up with racism issues. And now there's a third round with some very prominent Black people. So kudos to the third round. I will watch just because I'm Black adjacent in terms of like wanting Black people to be on the show. Not Black adjacent. I don't know why I said that. What? Who else am I missing, guys? Miami. I love Miami. I love Miami, but that one bitch with Marina Skotokova, I can't stand her. She cannot come back on the show. She bullied the other girl. I can't remember her name. She won an award at BravoCon. I can't remember her name. She really calculated the Black girl, Gertie. I will fuck somebody up over Gertie. I will fuck somebody up over Gertie. Gertie didn't understand. Only thing that upsets me, Gertie, and I wish you would get a reading with me too. You didn't understand how badly you were treated. She kept trying to explain herself. I'm done explaining. Gertie, sue Bravo too. Or they have to raise my salary to be in the highest salary because I'm suing. Um, and then that same woman attacked the other woman, which I can't remember what her name is, but I really like her. She's the one that won some award. Okay, doesn't really matter. Bravo's lawsuits are getting out of hand. Now, don't get me wrong, bitches. Pay the fucking lawsuits. Settle with these people and pay the lawsuits. But if you don't fix the problem, which is your fucking racism, which is your aggressions from the Karens, which is your producers that believe white is right, we got issues. All right, I'm done. Oh, her intelligence. Yes, her beauty, her confidence. Ooh, Ebony just really challenged them women by showing up. And you know what I love? They did this one period piece, and Ebony was like, I'm not doing that because that same period, I would have been a slave. She's like, I'm not participating in that. Boom. And then I feel like the producers turned on Ebony. Not a team player. Like, fuck y'all. Oh, the new Beverly Hills cast. Well, let's see. They already filmed, so we're waiting for them to come out December. What? Seven? Oh, the sevens. Ooh, ooh, wait a minute. Seven. But we'll see. I don't trust Kyle. Mm-mm. I don't trust Dorit. I don't trust Bozoma. Bozoma's too white adjacent. I don't like her. Mm, mm. I don't like anybody that took Garcelle off the show. And that other little mousy bitch, what's her name? Um, the one that was friends with Garcelle. Look, if you're not important in my mind, I cannot stand her because she used Garcelle when she had no friends. When she started to gain friends, she was not supportive of Garcelle. So I fucking hate her passionately. Okay. I don't know what else I'm missing. There's one called Vancouver. Was there one before called Vancouver? Because one of the ladies from Vancouver called me for a reading years ago. Years ago. I was working at the Green Man store at the time. All right, guys, I am out of here. I love you. Get your readings. Get your readings. 213-458-7408. Where's where's Bit Game Chicks? Subscribe. Hit the like button. All right, hit the like button. But Charm, we're gonna have to go on vacation for me to get fun drunk. It has to be like vacation. Laugh out loud. Thank you, soul sister. And if anybody wants a activation reading, come get your activation reading. Where is it? Here you go. It's only $25 and it is jam packed with so much information that it actually could wind up changing your life. I was excited about my own. I posted it and I've been posting everyone's, and then I send you the written correspondence. You don't just get the video, you get the written correspondence. But the video is always going to be there for you. All right, guys. Love you guys. Take it easy. Bye.
In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare. She can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown lived the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.